All right, let's get right into it, because today we're pulling back the curtain on one of the internet's best-kept secrets. We're talking about a massive, hidden library of some of the greatest movies ever made, and they're all available for you to watch right now, completely free. You know the feeling, right? That endless scroll. You spend more time hunting for something to watch than actually watching it. You're bouncing between different subscriptions, wondering where that movie you wanted to see disappeared to. It's just exhausting. So let's break it down. On one side, you've got the standard deal, monthly fees, and a library that's constantly changing. Movies show up one month and then poof, they're gone the next. But what if there was another way? A library that was totally free, totally stable, a permanent collection of cinema's greatest hits, always there when you want them. Well, guess what? There is. And it's been hiding in plain sight this whole time. This isn't some new streaming service. It's a huge public project cataloging incredible films, and for a lot of them, you can watch them with just a single click. No credit card, no free trials, absolutely no catch. So you're probably wondering, how is this even possible? How is it legal? Well, it's all thanks to two amazing concepts, the public domain and Creative Commons. Basically, when the copyright on a movie runs out, or when an artist generously decides to share their work, it enters our shared cultural commons. That means it's free for everyone to see, to share, and to use. It's 100% legal, and honestly, it's a beautiful thing. And please don't hear public domain and think low quality. That couldn't be further from the truth. We are talking about an absolute treasure trove of celebrated, critically acclaimed, award-winning movies. This isn't some dusty attic of old films. It's a cinematic hall of fame. And the scope here is truly global. I mean, of course, you've got winners from the American Academy Awards, but you've also got films that won the prestigious Palme d'Or in France, the Filmfare Awards in India, Germany's Silver Bear, and even the 100 Flowers Award from China. It's a worldwide celebration of incredible filmmaking. Okay, here's a little pop quiz for you. The Oscars have been around for almost 100 years. So where do you think that very first movie to win Best Picture is today? Is it locked away in some studio vault? Nope, it's right here in this collection. Wings, from 1927, the film that kicked the whole thing off. It's an amazing silent epic about World War I fighter pilots, and you could watch this incredible piece of history tonight. And it's not just about Hollywood history. You can explore groundbreaking world cinema like Satyajit Ray's masterpiece, Panchali. This is a film that changed everything for Indian cinema, a true cornerstone of movie history. And to prove this isn't all about old black and white films, you can find modern classics too. Check out Sita Sings the Blues from 2008. It's this gorgeous, wildly creative animated film that won one of the highest honors in animation. Its creator released it under a Creative Commons license, basically as a gift to the world. How cool is that? And the collection goes so much deeper than just Best Picture. You can find movies celebrated for Best Actor and Actress, for revolutionary directing, for breathtaking cinematography, even for Best Documentary and Best Animated Short. Seriously, every single filmmaking craft gets its moment to shine here. Okay, so you're probably hooked. I mean, a mountain of cinematic gold, all for free. The big question is, where do you even start? How do you dive into this incredible resource without getting totally lost? Well, one of the coolest ways is to become a time traveler. You can literally watch the art of filmmaking evolve right before your eyes. You can start in the 1890s when movies were just being born, jump to the silent era of the 1920s, hit the golden ages of cinema all over the world in the 50s, and go all the way up to the digital independent boom of the 2000s. And that means you can slice and dice this collection any way you want. You can hop between decades, you can filter by your favorite genre, you can take a cinematic world tour and sort by country, or you can follow the entire career of a legendary director. And the genres? Oh, you've got options. Whether you're in the mood for animation and anime, a powerful documentary, a mind-bending sci-fi flick, or a sweeping wartime romance, it's all here. It's like having a complete film school right at your fingertips. You want to study the masters? You can trace the early works of absolute titans of the industry. We're talking pioneers like Walt Disney, the revolutionary Soviet director Sergei Eisenstein, and of course, the one and only Charlie Chaplin. It is a masterclass in movie making. But here's something I find especially powerful: the curated collections. These lists create these amazing pathways for discovery.
You can find essential films by female directors and LGBTQ plus creators, voices that were so often pushed to the margins. You can even browse films deemed so important they've been preserved in the U.S. National Film Registry. So, as we start to wrap this up, it's really important to get that this is about so much more than just a great deal on movies. This whole archive, it means something much deeper. Because what we're really looking at here is a library of our shared global memory, told through moving pictures. These films are time capsules. They're artifacts that show us who we used to be, what we dreamed about, and even what we were afraid of. And the impact of that is just huge. It means our cinematic heritage gets preserved, not hidden behind a paywall. It means anyone with an internet connection gets access to incredible art. It's a game-changing resource for students and creators and a massive well of inspiration for the next generation of storytellers. And you know what the engine is behind all of this? People. It's all powered by open, collaborative platforms where a global community of volunteers works together to organize our shared knowledge. This whole incredible library exists because people decided to build it together, for everyone. Which leaves us with one last big idea to think about. When the building blocks of our culture, our greatest stories, our most powerful images, our history, are free for anyone to access, to study, and to build on, who gets to tell the next great story? The answer is anyone. And yeah, that means you.